Sean, I understand you spoke with a family who lost their home.
We did, and let's give everyone a good perspective of what exactly has taken place here. Here's the family's home behind me. That's what's left, but I want you to first start to look at the path of this storm. Look over here just across the street. A township garage destroyed by this tornado when it dropped down right here, and then it missed the middle school and high school here in Atlas Township, bounced over the road, and then the Mahaffey family home here took a direct hit. Now, the mother and her 3 little children were home at the time. She scooped all of those little lives up and held on for dear life in the basement. Take a listen to her amazing story. We're going to show you our exclusive video here in a moment, but first let me update you on what's happening right now. Look at this line, because the business of the court here at Frank Murphy Hall of Justice has to continue. It's been put on hold after the lockdown here right at 8:15 this morning when this escape took place. So these folks are trying to get back in. The courthouse has reopened, and they're trying to get people screened carefully through security here so they can get in, and so judges can start their dockets here in what is a very, very busy day. More on that in just a moment. But as you mentioned, it was exactly 8:15. We're standing right here. Deputies come running out of the courthouse with guns drawn, and we went with them. Take a look. Only Local 4 cameras are there and rolling to capture the chaos in the streets of downtown Detroit as the incident began. You can watch the frantic search unfold for an armed and dangerous suspect. Police identifying him as 25-year-old Derek White. He had a 9 a.m. sentencing on the 7th floor before Judge Dana Hathaway today for carjacking and other violent crimes, and he had a plan that he wasn't going to prison today. White was taken from jail to court in shackles, being escorted by one unarmed Wayne County Sheriff's deputy. When the deputy uncuffed White, White pulled out a comb sharpened into a shiv or a knife, and he stabbed the deputy.
The inmate, as he was unhandcuffed and being placed in his holding cell, overcame the deputy, stabbed him several times in the neck.
White then was somehow able to undress that deputy, put his uniform on, take an elevator down to the ground floor, and run out without any other deputy or court official hearing the attack or seeing the escape. Blocks away, White carjacked a driver in front of the old Detroit Police headquarters and sped east. He dumped that van at Concord and Lafayette and ran.
To get this information out sooner than later, because we're talking about a dangerous suspect in the community, and so we wanted to get his picture out and any information. So anyone having information concerning this suspect, please call the Detroit Police Department or Wayne County Sheriff Department.
All right, back here live outside Frank Murphy Courthouse here now. Let's be very clear and get the latest information now. You're looking at one of the first pictures we've seen of this guy, alias Derek White, but real name Abraham Pearson. So let's stick with Abraham Pearson for a moment. We also have a secondary picture from the Michigan Department of Corrections from an earlier violation of Pearson. So Abraham Pearson, that's the guy police are looking for right now, can look like this or look like this. So 2 different looks here. We believe this look here is probably the latest look due to his hairstyle as well. Good morning, Karen. Good morning, Guy. Officers are telling me they have never ever seen anything like it. You two are right. This is something not only the police are talking about this morning, but you at home, you're going to be talking about this probably all day long with your friends and your coworkers. Here's the deal. We're talking about a child 8 to 10 years old. We'll explain that, but let's get right to the video here. And the video really tells the entire story of what we're talking about. Let's take you out to Greenfield near 10 Mile, right here in Southfield. And look at that. On your screen is a 10-year-old boy they think could be as young as 8 in handcuffs. Look, there's snacks still packed right there in his shorts, but being led away in handcuffs after breaking into the Bank of America there just before 3 this morning. There's the Bank of America. The boy, you can see there's a bike out front. He used his bike to smash that window, that door, to get inside. What was he after? He went through the teller drawers, which were open, and he collected some of that cash you see there and some of those rolls of coins. Now, the security company that runs security for this particular branch off-site, they were able to watch on security cameras. There's his bike right there that he used to smash in. They were able to watch on security cameras this young man's every move and relay his every move, and he had a lot of moves inside that bank. He was in there for quite some time before police arrived. Police arrived, they spoke to the boy, they took him away in handcuffs.